Okay, so hi everybody. This is my very first video in my Chronicles of Narnia series. And I wanted to start this a long time ago, but I've been really busy with work, so this is as good as we're getting. So I just have a headband on to keep my hair out of my face while I do this. And the first character I'm going to do from the Chronicles of Narnia series is Lucy. Lucy is the most important character in that series to me because she found Narnia. Like, she was the first one to go into the wardrobe and find Narnia. So I think she's such an important character that she needed to be done first. I feel like my hair looks really stupid like this. Oh well, that'll be okay. So I'm not going to use like any liners. Like, I'm not going to use any pencil liners, no liquid liners. I want this to be very little kid oriented because in the first movie she is very young. And so we're just gonna take, oh, and I've already primed my eyes, done all the makeup for my face, and I'm just going to apply some primer, some more primer. I always feel like you can never get enough primer. And just get it right up into the brow and under as well. The good thing about this primer that I'm using is it doesn't mess up your foundation and concealer and stuff. So like if you get shiny, it's also an oil mattifier as well as a primer, so if you're starting to see a little bit of shine, you can just take it and put it right over your existing makeup and it will take down the shine. And the way the lighting is, it just makes my skin look super shiny, but it won't be shiny in normal lighting because I have a green light flashing on my face, and even though it doesn't look like it from over here, it makes my skin look super shiny. So this is a really good primer. It's Mary Kay Oil Mattifier and Primer. And it's for oily skin, so perfect primer for me. So I'm going to take my Color Workshop palette, and it really doesn't have a color on it, but it's pretty messed up here. Like, look at that. It's all shattered and whatever because I dropped it, but there we go. All better. So what we're going to do is we are going to take this white color and just take your ring finger. That's the weakest finger, so that's what we need to use for your delicate eye area. And just use this as a base coat on your lid and up to your brow. This is really my base coat set, but it's just really light, so I think that it goes really good with the look. Okay, now she is obviously a little girl, and she is, I would think that she would like pink because she's a little girl. It doesn't matter what age you are, you like pink when you're a little girl. And so we're just gonna take this iridescent, like purplish pink color, and it's such a pretty color. I mean, seriously, it looks really good under purple colors, but it looks really good by itself too. See, it's just iridescent and it almost has blue undertones. It's really nice, and I like to use my fingers for this because it's just like quicker. And just put it on your lid and blend the crease. Take more on your ring finger. I like to show it on my ring finger so you guys can know, like, put it on your ring finger. It will make a difference. How about we change the light just a little? There we go. Then you'll be able to see it better. And then what we're gonna do is for the crease, we are going to use this very, very pretty pink color. And I've never actually used this color, and I don't know why. But I really like pinks for this. And so then just run it inside your crease. And you can buy this at any local drugstore, just so you know, this particular palette you can buy at any local drugstore. As much as I love my expensive makeup, I just find that this is a lot easier for really simple tutorials like this, where you're not putting a whole lot on your face. Now, if you wanted to intensify this, you could just take a lovely blender brush and take this lovely brown color and put it on the outer portion. And I just like to blend it really well. And so we'll just kind of darken it. And so then just take your ring finger into the white color that we used as a base and just put it in your tear ducts. Okay. Now you can use your primer for this. You can use whatever you want for this, really. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a liner brush, and I'm going to take my favorite Color Workshop palette in Pink Pleasure. I think that's what it's called. I think it's on the top, but I don't know where it went. So there we go. And you can take any of these 3 pink colors for your liner color, and if you want to make it a little bit brighter and darker, you can use this and mix it with the color and then apply it, but I don't think I'm going to do that. I'm just going to take this bright pink color, this one right here, and get my brush loaded here. And this is just going to be a really light, girly look. Just like that. And I want it to be really fresh and young because she's a kid, so she's not obviously going to be wearing all this mascara and eyeliner, but by all means, if you want to, go ahead and use whatever liner you prefer. And so then I'm just going to take my blender brush, make sure everything's blended. I like to blend everything, but not too much so that it's muddy. So I'm just going to apply the iridescent purple color again right in the center of my lids. And then we're going to take the white and put that on the center as well. And this will add light to your eyes and just give them a more complex look. So obviously it's not a completely dark look, but so right now I'm just touching up. And so just very light and very pink, but you want to be really careful with the pinks because if you put too much pink on, it makes your eyelids look really irritated. So I'm just going to check myself out. Looks good. And this is a really good look for people with any, it doesn't matter like what color your eyes are, it's still going to look good. And so then if you want to use a lip stain for this, that's what I would recommend, but here's a really good trick just in case you don't have a lip stain. So just really dry your lips off and then take any eyeshadow, blush color, anything you want. This is a blush color. This is my favorite highlighter actually, but I think I'm going to use this pink again, just to tie everything together. And just take my middle finger and just apply the eyeshadow right to my lips, and it'll do the same thing as a lip stain. Only a lot less expensive. And then if you want, you can apply some gloss over it, or you know, whatever you want. So that is my Lucy Pevensey look for my Chronicles of Narnia series. I will be doing Susan next in this series. So yeah, I hope to see everybody very soon. Bye.